College has never really been on my radar, so...
Outer Banks is a Netflix original action and adventure mystery teen drama series created by Josh Pate, Jonas Pate, and Shannon Burke that premiered on April 15, 2020. The series was renewed for a second season in July 2020, with the premiere date set for July 30th, 2021. In today's video, we're going to delve into behind the scenes and cast secrets from Outer Banks that nobody knows about. Outer Banks cast secrets nobody knew about. Outer Banks quickly became a fan favorite on Netflix after its premiere in April 2020. The first 10 episodes kept viewers riveted as characters John B., Sarah, JJ, Pope, and Kiara embarked on a long summer treasure hunt that led them to sunken gold. After what seemed like months of anticipation, the streaming service announced in July 2020 that a second season was on its way. Chase Stokes, Madeline Klein, Rudy Pankow, Madison Bailey, Jonathan Davis, Austin North, Drew Starkey, and Charles Eston, Dion Smith, Carolina Rapaglu, and Julie Antonelli. The show's stars have returned to set and have already teased what fans can expect in the upcoming episodes. Outer Banks takes place in a seaside community on North Carolina's Outer Banks, where a socio-economic rift exists between wealthy seasonal residents and working-class natives, who have the nicknames Kooks and Pogues, respectively. The show follows a group of Pogue adolescents who live at the Cut and are determined to find out what happened to the group's ringleader, John B., who went missing. They come across a legendary treasure linked to John B.'s father along the journey. The Pogues attempt to overcome problems such as drugs, love, fighting, friendship, money, and the disenfranchisement of being an American kid while being pursued by the law and a wealthy bunch of kooks from Figure 8. Colin Moss has appeared in a variety of hit productions. Colin Moss is a film, television, and voice actor from the United States. Colin Moss plays Deputy Shoop on this show, but this isn't his first appearance on a popular television show. He's also played the role of Junk in One Tree Hill and an officer in an episode of The Walking Dead. Moss has also appeared in films such as Hidden Figures, where he played a mission control commander, and The Notebook, where he played Bodhi. Quarantining together. When the show was released on Netflix, some of the cast members quarantining themselves together to celebrate. They didn't want to be apart when the show premiered, so they decided to bunk up together for 14 days just to watch it together. We were quarantined together for a bit when the show came out, Madeline explained. We didn't want to be alone when the show premiered, so we spent about a month together in a one-bedroom apartment. We're all kind of gone our separate ways. Adina Porter's acting teacher was Butterfly McQueen. Butterfly McQueen was an actress best known for her role in Gone with the Wind, but she was also known for her trial against a bus driver who broke her ribs after mistaking her for a pickpocket. Since she was part of her sister's church, Adina Porter, who plays Sheriff Peterkin on this show, was fortunate to have her as an acting coach. It shaped her into the actress she's today and taught her some valuable life lessons in terms of earning potential in the industry. The cast is way older than their characters. The cast is unsurprisingly much older than the characters, who are mostly said to be around 16 years old. Of course, this isn't exactly news because most actors who play teenagers tend to be several years older than their characters. So how old are they really, and what age are they perceived as on the series? Madeline Klein, who plays Sarah Cameron on the show, is supposedly 16 in the series, but is really 23 in real life. Chase Stokes, who plays the character of John B., has a significant age difference between his character and his real age. In the show, he's 16, but 28 in real life. Next up, Madison Bailey, who plays Kiara on Outer Banks. In the series, like her counterpart, she's 16 years of age, but in her day-to-day real life, she's actually 22. Jonathan Davis, who plays Pope in the series, is portrayed as a 16-year-old, but like Madison, is also 22 years old in real life. Additionally, Rudy Pankow, who plays JJ, is perceived as 16, but is also 22 in real life. Next up is Drew Starkey, who plays the character of Rafe. In the series, his character is supposedly 19, but in real life, Drew is actually 27. Quite the age difference. Austin North, who also plays a 16-year-old character who goes by the name Topper, but in real life the actor is in fact 24 years old. One of the most impressive age differences that you most likely didn't realize was so big as Julie Antonelli, who plays Wheezy Cameron on the show. In the series, she portrays a 13-year-old character, but in real life the actress is actually 18 years old. Drew Starkey's dad is the head coach of the women's team at Kent State University. Drew Starkey, who plays Rafe on the show, grew up in North Carolina, but his father lives in Ohio. When Starkey was a child, his parents sadly divorced and then decided to go their separate ways. But his father went on to become the head women's basketball coach at Kent State University. He has an excellent track record, having led the team to 2 postseason WNIT appearances and 1 Mid-American Conference East Division title. Fans can bet that this actor has a passion for his sport, which his father most likely instilled in him at a young age. Jonathan Davis was just a regular guy before being cast as the Pope. Jonathan Davis is based in the United States and is an actor. He is best known for playing Pope Hayward in the Netflix drama series Outer Banks. Many people put actors on this pedestal because they make a lot of money in an unusual profession, but Jonathan Davis, who plays Pope, is different. Before his casting, he was working at a store called Saks Off 5th, which sells designer women's clothing. His income had been supplemented by a few small acting roles on the side, but his role in Outer Banks was his first big break. Madeline Klein and Chase Stokes are dating. Fans began rooting for Chase Stokes and Madeline Klein, who played John B. and Sarah Cameron, respectively, shortly after the Netflix drama premiered in April 2020. The couple's actually together in real life, just like their on-screen counterparts. They confirmed their relationship in June 2020 after months of fan speculation. They even won the MTV Movie and TV Award for Best Kiss in 2021, recreating their iconic Season 1 kiss on stage. Madison Bailey learned to drive stick for the series. Something that everyone knows is that the characters in Outer Banks do plenty of driving around town. However, Madison Bailey, who plays character Kiara, didn't have her license. In fact, she ended up having to learn how to drive stick in order to keep her part, but that wasn't the only lesson she learned from the show. Along with driving stick, Bailey was also taught and extensively trained in the art of docking a boat, which is a difficult task for a novice. The actress is also musically talented as she enjoys singing and taught herself to play the ukulele while on set. It was a job, but it was also a huge learning experience for Bailey. Charles Esten is actually a musician. Charles Esten Puskar III is an American actor, musician, and comedian. He's also known professionally as Charles Esten and Chip Esten. Esten is most well known for his role as a country singer, Deacon Claiborne, on the ABC CMT drama Nashville from 2012 to 2018, which helped launch his own musical career, and as Ward Cameron on the Netflix teen drama Outer Banks. He's also known for his comedic role as a series regular on Whose Line Is It Anyway? From 1999 to 2005, and he returned as a regular in 2019. Charles Esten was cast in the role of Ward Cameron in this series. However, many viewers may recognize him from his work on Nashville. He's been a singer and songwriter for as long as he can remember, and he's released a number of singles that his fans adore. It is a part of him that no one can take away, and he occasionally goes on tour for his fans who enjoy seeing him live. Rudy Pankow, who plays JJ on the show, is a certified kayak guide, so he was already familiar with the water. This essentially means that he completed a course that taught him water safety and how to read the water so that he can apply for jobs leading kayaking tours. Although he's unlikely to use this certification after his role on the show, it's still a nice hobby for him to have when he has some free time. The show films with 3 cameras. According to Netflix, the majority of the time every scene in Outer Banks is shot from 3 different angles to allow for improv. This way, if the actors did something memorable on their own, which happens all the time, it can be worked into the final edit if necessary. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the Outer Banks cast and the secrets that you may not have known from the hit series Outer Banks. We absolutely love this show and we cannot wait for the new season to drop. Thanks for watching.